We're talking to David Lincoln. Hi, David. How are you?
I am great.
And you're with Hot Math, but you're actually wanting to show us a program called Catchup Math, which is part of Hot Math. Is that right?
Exactly so. It's our newest software. It's designed both for students that are struggling in pre-algebra through algebra 2.
Okay.
And also for students that want to work a little ahead of grade.
So we're talking secondary students, secondary math?
Secondary and middle. Some schools actually start teaching pre-algebra as early as 7th grade. Okay,
so let's take a look at the product that you got here. You were showing it to me earlier, and this is the product. Walk us through it. What do we do?
Okay, so first off, the students are going to start off with a quick test. The test is 7 to 10 questions long, designed to assess where they are.
Okay, this kind of tells us how they're doing right now.
It tells us how they're doing right now, and it helps us give them instruction that matches their level.
Okay.
So if they don't get material that's too easy or too hard.
Okay, so we do a little analysis at the beginning, see where they're at.
Then we give them a variety of ways to learn the material.
Okay, got some word problems here.
There's a quick lesson. There is tutorial video. The video is of an instructor, usually at the college level, showing students how to work out the problems.
Is he a boring guy?
No, not at all.
Okay, because there's nothing worse than watching some boring guy talk about math. So
exactly so.
Okay.
So the videos are even short. So even if a student has a short attention span, they won't get bored very quickly.
Okay, that's cool. Okay. I noticed that. Can you go back to the previous screen real quick?
To the lesson?
Yeah, I noticed that you also have it in Spanish.
Yes.
Okay, can you click on that so we can see what it looks like in Spanish? Okay, is that for all the lessons? Every lesson's in Spanish as well?
All of the lessons are in Spanish. Also, the basic math support that's in the flashcards, which I haven't shown you yet, are also in Spanish.
Okay, cool. That's important, especially here in Texas. So
it's important in a lot of parts of the country.
Right, okay.
After the video, the students can do some activities, which are designed to help keep them engaged. Word problems, big challenge here in America.
Right.
So we want students to get better at solving word problems so that they can actually apply the knowledge of the world.
Okay.
So they're flash-based, free response. If a student doesn't quite understand how to solve this problem, they can actually click to get an explanation.
Okay. Are those in Spanish as well?
These are not yet in Spanish.
Okay.
So we're adding more content in Spanish, but so far, just the lesson, just the flashcards.
Okay, I'm with you.
There are required practice problems, because practice makes perfect. There is a whiteboard where the student can enter their answers.
Right.
Also,
looks like you got some cool graphics in the whiteboard that the students can work with.
Especially when they're doing geometry. So if they're at a higher level, and they need to graph a circle and how that circle might intersect with a line, they can do so very quickly and easily.
Okay.
So that they can show the teacher that there are 2 points where the circle and line intersect.
Okay. So tell us a little bit about implementation in a district. How does the program work? It's all web-based, I take it?
It is entirely web-based.
Okay.
So there's nothing that a district administrator or technician needs to do other than make sure that all of their computers are reasonably updated, modern browser, modern version
So
of
if
Flash.
everybody's running Apple IIe, it probably won't work so well. So
not very well at all if they're running really old machines.
But if we got like a cool MacBook Pro, it'll work just fine, right?
It works beautifully on a MacBook Pro.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about price. How's the pricing structure set up?
The pricing is great. I believe we're the least expensive on the market, typically less than $5 a student.
Okay.
There's a small school site license, which is our minimum order, $950 for a full calendar year, and we let up to 200 students
use it. It's a calendar year, not a school year?
Not a school year.
Okay.
So if someone were to buy a license today, it would actually run until 1 year from today.
Okay, great. And so they can hit this anywhere. They can hit it at home, they can hit it at school. They don't have to be...
the library, the church, if there are actually a few churches that have expressed interest for...
So that's kind of cool. They could be doing their algebra work while they're listening to a sermon. That's kind of neat. Just a thought there, huh? Because
not quite sure why.
For some students, that they may be praying. They may be needing that extra prayer.
Desperate to pass that test.
Okay, so Lincoln, if a district or a campus or somebody's interested, how do they get a hold of you? What do they do?
Well, they can send me a note, lincoln@hotmath.com.
Okay.
They can call my cell phone, 925-202-4376, or they can go back to our main webpage, and on the main webpage...
And you're the boss?
No. I am just one of...
One of many?
Many.
We'll say you're the boss. Who will know, right?
Well, my boss would know.
Shh. He won't watch this one.
So, back on the schools page, there is a link where if someone is really interested and they want to start right up, they can go to the bottom, click the link that says sign up for a pilot.
Okay.
Fill in this form, they'll get instant access for 60 days.
60 day, it's like the whole thing for 60 days?
Everything that we offer for 60 days, no cost, no obligation, and full support. So if you need any implementation help, you can call and I will help out.
That's awesome. Lincoln, thank you so much for giving us a few minutes of your time. This is with Catchup Math, and it's powered by hotmath.com. Lincoln, thanks so much. Say hi to everybody.
Thanks.